Hello, hello. This is Kara in Boston. This is Harrison, who is climbing all over me right now. All right, sorry about that. He just knocked my phone over. Hang on 1 second. Harrison, what are you doing? He is in a mood right now. I thought he was going to take a nap, but apparently he's going to play. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay, so you going to stay down there? You gonna stay down there? Okay, so maybe he'll stay down there. All right, good afternoon. It is January the 7th, and I just wanted to come and check in and talk to all of you, do a quick little live chat for my 5 minute live. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer. We'll see if anybody jumps in and wants to talk today. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. First of all, I want to congratulate myself on where I am weight wise. I am down 6 pounds since the beginning of the year, which is very exciting. I'm sure a lot of it's water weight. I have been including a ton of water in my diet. I've also done completely sugar-free, cream-free coffee, just black coffee in the morning, which leads me to drink like 1 cup if I'm lucky. Normally, I can down 3 or 4 cups of coffee without any problem, and that says a lot about what the sugar is doing to my body and making me want to crave more because I don't crave more coffee right. Well, okay, he was biting my hair. Sorry. So that's amazing. So I am very excited about that. Hopefully, I can go 10 more by the end of the month, which is my goal. I do have a wedding coming up in June that I'd like to get a little healthier for. So that is something that I am working on. Hopefully, you are on your own health journey if need be, whether that is eating healthier foods, getting out and walking, being mentally more happy. My cat is definitely putting a smile on my face most often during the day. So that is definitely something I feel like that is contributing to my weight loss is the fact that I am just feeling better overall. My overall happiness is up. So what else? Okay, I wanted to talk about a couple things. If you're here in Boston, which if you are, you may know about this store called Uvita. It may be all over, but I know it's a local store here in Boston. There are 2 locations, and they are going to be doing a plant swap. I happen to have a couple plants. You can't really see my plant back there, but sometimes you can. Sorry, I've still got, my son keeps sending items here because he doesn't want to send them to his apartment. So I tend to get boxes as we go along each day, but that's so I don't have anywhere else to put them right now. So my apologies. But this Uvita place does a plant swap. So I have a few snake plants, which I have because I have pretty low light in my apartment. So I needed something. I like to have plants. I love greenery. I love trees. I love flowers, all of that kind of stuff. And so I got some snake plants. But unfortunately, when getting my kitten, I looked up if those are going to be toxic to my kitten, and they are. So I found out from Uvita, I was going to do a giveaway, but then I found out I can do a plant swap. So I'm going to see if I can find a plant in February that they are going to be able to swap with me. That is a better option. If I can't find anything, I will be utilizing something else. And this is nationwide. So it's not just for Bostonians, but I use it here in Boston. And it's called the Buy Nothing Project. Now, I try to be as low carbon footprint as possible. It does seem to be very hard these days when so much stuff comes in plastic and so much stuff I get delivered because of my situation with not having a car and things like that. So I use it's called the Buy Nothing Project, and you can Google this. Google Buy Nothing Project, and you can find one in your city, and they have Facebook groups, and they are localized to your area because they want you to give away to locals, and it makes it a lot easier for pickup. So I'm in a group called Buy Nothing My City, and then my particular area, if they have things that they're giving away, people are moving, maybe it's furniture, maybe they, are redecorating, maybe they've ordered something and they're like, oh, I don't like it, whatever it is, rather than throw it in the trash, put it out in the dump, whatever, sell it, which, is always an option as well. But sometimes, a lot of people are like, I don't really need to sell this, or I don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to give it away. So you can look up on Facebook. People will post what they have to gift. I happen to have gotten quite a few cat gifts. When I got my kitten, I was looking for some cat items, and I was gifted a kitten litter box, which actually came in very handy. I have that in my bathroom, along with a bunch of toys, which are very handy because my cat is super active a lot of the time. And so those toys have come in very handy. And it was something that she was going to get rid of because her cat didn't play with them anymore, had grown out of them, whatever. They moved on to some new toys. And so she had a bag and she gifted those to me. And so that is just an amazing project. I think is great. Normally these things might go out in the trash and fill up our dumps. And so it's just an extra added way. And for me, I like it because I know that anybody who is on the group that is in my specific city area will be walkable to me. So as long as I can pick it up, physically pick it up, it's something I can get to, as opposed to things like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or stuff like that. I mean, they could be all over. It could be an hour away from me when I'm looking at it. So this is really helpful because it just narrows it down to your local area. In fact, two of the cities near me, and when I say Boston, I'm in an area of Boston, which there are different, like South End, Eastie, North End, Back Bay. Those are areas of Boston, so they're that specific. So if you live in a city and your city has, like, you're in the north side of it or the west side of it, then you can look for a group that's more specific to that area. I mean, you're welcome to expand. They usually only like you to be in one group because they want you to stay within your local area, and you just give stuff away back and forth, and it's great. So I have picked up a few things. I've given away a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. My son had a bunch of clothes when he moved out, ties, clothes, all that stuff. People have picked up from me, as well as like kitchen items or appliances. Like when I got my new air fryer, I did a giveaway for my air fryer because I figure somebody else can use it. It was, not super new. I mean, it was several months old, but I just didn't need two because my Instapot also has an air fryer unit, so I just didn't need both. So I just gave it away on there, as opposed to getting online and selling it for like $10, $20, which is great right now. Being unemployed, that would be useful. But I still feel like it's better to just rehome it. And maybe those people are selling it. I don't know. I mean, if that's their it's always a possibility. If you do resales on other websites, you could go on this and get some free items and resell them. Which, again, I mean, it's all about keeping these things in circulation and not putting them in the dump. So that's my rant on that. What else? I did, and now I talk about how I am being environmentally conscious. I'm going to switch to being exact opposite. I have signed up for the Ipsy boxes. I used to get Ipsy, and I think it was Birchbox way back in the day, and I mean, you can see I'm on here, and this is full disclosure. I have a tiny, tiny bit of just makeup on today, just so I'm not all blotchy, but I am not a makeup person. I don't know how to do it. I've never really learned how to do it. So that is something that, so I don't have products that I enjoy. I do have some things. My son just bought me some skincare, which I'm more into the skincare part of it, just trying to keep myself healthier. I do have a cyst that I need to get removed. I don't know why that's come back. But yes, I'm aware that that is on my forehead, which makes this video stuff even more difficult for me to deal with, because I try very hard to not look at myself. I don't take pictures of myself. I don't like the way I look, and that's my problem, and me trying to deal with liking myself better and just really getting down to like what that is about. And there's a lot of psychological reasons behind that, which, I mean, I could go into in depth some other time, but liking yourself is super important. And I'm just trying to get over myself in that fact. I am my worst critic. I mean, I'm sure there are people on here, once they find my channel, will have all sorts of things to say, because I know that YouTube can be a very harsh place. But please try to keep in mind that we are all human beings and everybody has feelings. And I would appreciate if you are going to say something, that you say something constructive and nice, and not just try to tear me down, because trust me, I do it enough to myself that I don't need your help in making myself feel bad because I do it to myself. And that is definitely something I am working on. All right, so we hit 10 minutes. Those are the things I really wanted to talk about. I'm going to jump off here and watch Attack of the Clones because originally I was going to be doing a lot of reaction videos, but I just can't figure out how to do those without getting copyright claimed, as I spoke about before. So instead, I'm going to still watch them because I was very interested in The Phantom Menace, which was my first watch. I'm going to watch Attack of the Clones today, and then I will just give you like a little synopsis if you are remotely interested in what I think about that. What else? I think that's it. Other than that, again, I'm excited about my weight. You will notice if you follow me along this month that I gain weight in my face. I don't know if that's a positive or negative, but I tend to gain and lose weight in my face first. So hopefully, I definitely noticed it. I realized that I was well over where I had been in the past just because I can see it in my face area for sure. So hopefully in the next few weeks, if I lose this other 10 pounds, I will start to see a little bit of a difference. Hopefully my uh, face will get back to what I consider to be, I don't want to use the term normal because that's body shaming, and I don't go for that. But for me, to look at photos or look at myself, I as I age is also a thing. It's like I don't see myself anymore. Really, I'm starting to see my mom, which is odd. Well, not odd, I guess, because most women, I guess, they feel like physically they look, they as they grow older, they say, you look like your mother, and that's not an unusual place to be. But it's just weird for me because I never really felt like I ever looked like my mom, and now as I age, I'm seeing more and more of her. I guess because I don't remember her being younger. So I have a probably a 40-year-old and above. That's my memory of what she physically looked like. So, but she didn't take care of herself. I want to take better care of myself. And I hope you want to take better care of yourself. And that is why we're all here. So that is it for my live. I'm not sure that I'm going to post anything else today. I'm doing some cleaning and I was playing with my cat and I'm doing some job searches. So that is it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, especially to all my new subscribers. I think I had a few, Kitty, Stacy, Katie, Mark, Georgia, all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If I see your name on the subscription list, I will definitely shout you out here and on my community page just to say thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the page, the channel. I'm still learning the lingo. I hope you're enjoying my channel. And I will be getting back to you maybe tomorrow. All right. I will see you later. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day and evening and night and tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.